Well, hello everybody. We're here at Bobby's Hobbies, and we're going to try to test some different locomotives. This is an older Athearn PA1 style locomotive in Pennsylvania Railroad colors. Now, I don't know if anything's on the track, so I don't want her to go too fast because I really don't want to crash into anything. She's a pretty engine. And again, relatively newer, meaning this engine is probably from the 90s. And as you can see, because it has all-wheel drive and all-wheel pickup and a total of 12 wheels on two 6-wheel trucks, two 3-axle trucks, now she's kind of geared low, but as you can see, she's making it all the way around. There doesn't seem to be too many track issues. She's not going too fast either, which makes me think that there's a locomotive parked somewhere that's eating up some juice. And I probably forgot where she is. I grew up referring to machines as in the female. Old habits are hard to break. Sometimes I'll call it a he, but gotta refer to it as something. And it just seems so lifeless as opposed to he or she. And so far as I know, the locomotive doesn't mind one way or the other. Well, if she can make it all the way around, that'll show that there's nobody else on the rails. And that's a very pretty engine made by Athearn. Flywheel drive, again all-wheel powered. Probably could use a cleaning. Hasn't run in a long time, so it's really doing spectacularly when you consider that. I don't know where it is right now. It's coming on the lower level. There she goes. There was something in there. Thank God it was slow. Oh, it was a derailed steam engine. Wow, that's a really pretty steam engine. This is made by Mantua. This is like a tank. You can see the one big gear and then everything runs on the side rod. Let's park her here a second. Oop. This is about 50 years old. Let's see how she runs now. Oh, so that was eating up the juice. There you go. Oh yeah, what a difference. Well, now that we know the PA is doing well, the question is, can we get this? This is a Mantua Tyco, and it's a Pacific, a 462. New Pacific, easily 50 years old. This is from 1970s. Somehow this truck in the back got totally foobarred. Oh, see that? Wow. No wonder she didn't want to work right. I don't know if this was put on right. I'm trying to see if I could get this truck to rotate. I did. This is probably a major overhaul on this steam engine. Now if I put this major steam engine on here, again, she weighs a ton, hasn't been lubed. Hasn't been cleaned. If she goes a few inches, that's all we're gonna try. It's not really fair to get it to run after such a long time. I just want to see if there's life in it. Oh, I see. This is a 4-wheel. Wow. Let's see. It's not on. Yeah, she can go. But you know what? She's geared the opposite way. Let me take off this beautiful PA1. See, she's alright. Didn't get any damage. No couplers. Have to fix that. Very pretty engine. Let's see what happens with this one. Wow! That is unbelievable. I am shocked. I mean, I haven't done anything on it. That's just been sitting around forever. Oh, there you go. It stopped. It hasn't been cleaned, though. I mean, the point is, an older locomotive like that is dependent on fewer wheels for pickup. And, as you can see, it's all the way over there. It hasn't been cleaned. So, if there's a stretch of track that's anything but perfect, it's not going to run well on it. But there's nothing wrong with that engine. This engine just needs to be thoroughly cleaned, and I don't even know, maybe oil, I guess, just for the heck of it, but maybe not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach it. I'll pick that scenery up at a train show. Let's just see what happens here. If I can put this camera down and oops, not easy. Yeah, let me see if I can reach over there. Too many things in the way. I think that this bench work is kind of steady. Oops. Alright, the rescue is complete. This locomotive is a very nice engine. Does need to have a little cleaning done. And we're going to put it back over here. Try to get it out of the way so nobody runs into it. It's not really a good spot for it. This old cruddy tank out of the way. And we'll lift this up. Put it here. Nice safe spot. Beautiful engine. Actually works perfectly. Just has to be cleaned. And the tracks need to be cleaned. I'm very happy with that. Okay, now we're going to try one other engine. Let's see. Okay, the engine that we're going to try is a lifelike E8 in Bloody Nose Amtrak colors. Now this is a much newer engine, late 90s, early 2000s. This is really incredible. Heavyweight, 12-wheel drive, nice electronics inside. It's got a wonderful sound to it. Clean wheels. Original lubrication, but it's too new to really bother with that. Everything's perfect. It has floating suspension wheels. Something amazing that they did. And as you can see, you get spoiled with these newer trains because the same track that causes some trouble for the older trains causes no trouble at all for these. As you can see, she's going around and I am setting her at a high speed. I mean, if I went to low speed, I might encounter some troubles. Well, not really. See, that you really do get spoiled. Now, if I get to the point where the track work is perfect enough for older trains to run on, then the newer ones are just going to be absolutely flawless. So that's the goal. Get the track work to be good enough that even an older locomotive has no problem on anything. Curves, straightaways, dark places in the tunnels, switch tracks, you name it. But again, like I say, you get spoiled with a newer locomotive that's able to do all kinds of things and make it look like you have the greatest track work in the world. You're gonna just keep going. So today we just run 3 locomotives, an old, but not that old, Athearn PA1 in Pennsylvania colors with metal trucks, which we see resting over here, and it's a very pretty engine. And we ran that Pacific. Now she's made the full circuit. We ran the Pacific, that is very heavy, all metal Mantua. Nothing wrong with that engine, just needs to be cleaned. The track's a little clean. And none of these are having problems on this switch that caused so much trouble for that old Roco E8. Where is that Roco E8? Do you see it? I'm notorious for having things in front of me and not noticing them. But, well, she's around here somewhere. I don't know where I put her. Maybe she wandered off. I wonder where the E8 is. I don't see her now. Well, she's here somewhere. So anyway, I hope you liked watching this newer E8. Still love the old Roco E8. And that's the goal, is to get an old engine like that to work perfectly. And I'd rather not modify it. I'd rather not clip off the little point on the old horn hook coupler. You know, it's been there forever. Get my track work, no excuses. Hey, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I hope you enjoy trains. It's a great pastime and great stress reliever. Thank you so much, and like I say, you know, run a train today and enjoy it. It's time well spent. Thanks again. Bye for now.